Hey, it's Michael Saul with the Stock Market Trading Watch List for Thursday, October 20th, 2011. The major indexes had pause days, so you could see here an inside day after this wide range day we saw on Tuesday. So that means the song remains the same. Still looking to see if this is going to break or pull back here. And like I said, on a pullback, I'm going to be watching for support to hold and confirm, just to be clear, and then I'm going to be watching for a potential bounce. Okay, if we break out from here, like I said, I'll be looking intraday to see if there are opportunities to get on board, small consolidations or intraday pullbacks. But you can see here the Nasdaq also held the inside day. Watch the 200 day as potential support there. Russell also with an inside day, and here's the Dow just for good measure. I didn't look at it, but I assume it had an inside day. Yes, it did. Semiconductors, okay, a pause. The banks, all right, everybody was all happy about what happened on Tuesday, and then Wednesday it gave a nice chunk of it back, down nearly 3%. But look at some of the action on some of these banking stocks. Okay, Bank of America hit the 50-day and rejected. Citigroup came shy of the 89, but also rejected higher prices. JP Morgan rejected after getting over the 50-day. A couple of attempts here, couldn't do it, and then he couldn't close above it on Wednesday either. Northern Trust, this was a nice looking one, and rejection at the 89. Zion, okay, bit of rejection as well. So, could it just be a quick honeymoon and then back down? Guess we'll see. Still respecting that follow-through day. So here's the XBD. Poked a little higher, but wound up closing poorly. Here's Goldman Sachs with the doji after testing the 50-day. It's Legg Mason, 50-day test. It's Morgan. It looks like it's kind of like a spinning top after it almost came into the 89 EMA. All right, gold. Pause after a reversal attempt on Tuesday. Silver, similar. Okay, oil. Rejection of the 89 EMA. That's OIL. Here's OIH. Rejection of the 50-day moving average. All right, look at Conoco. They also got some rejection. Looked like it was beelining for that 50-day, but it's Exxon. Okay, a little pause day. Doji. Apple. All right, got cracked off of earnings. Looked like it was trying to make a cover move, right? Ducking for cover move. But instead it rejected it and wound up closing below the open and near the lows. So next support, you got the 50-day down here. You got this gap at 388.81 as well. Amazon got hit. Expansion candle, held the 20 EMA on a bounce, watched between 235 and 240, but start watching 235 for potential resistance and 240 as a top end. Okay, there's a lot of open interest in the puts here. So, in the calls here, the 235 and the 240. All right, 240 having, I think, over 7,000 contracts, and 235 having 5,000, whatever it is. You can look on your option chain, but there's some good open interest here, which means it should provide resistance when tested. So like I said, don't use these numbers just as, okay, it has to be resistance. Watch what it's doing intraday and see if there's a pattern you can lean against and use this information alongside with it. Okay? Super. Price line. Okay, yeah, I'm not looking so hot there. Couldn't get it back over the moving averages on Wednesday. Here's Netflix. Looks like it's going back down to retest the lows. All right, looks like could have three drives here though. Right, we got 1, 2-3 if this goes lower. Something to keep your eye on. Here's RIM. Looks like it wants to go lower here. STLD. All right, had the nice day on Tuesday and then the inside day on Wednesday. Let's look at Chipotle. Okay, hanging on to these moving averages. Watch the 89 below that. All right, let's see what else we're looking at today. Let me grab my list. Hang on. Okay, here's one. ARE, Alexandria Real Estate Equities. I believe that's what the RE stands for. But you see here, it has some okay volume. Not over 1 million shares average, but still okay. And it looks like it got the move into the 50-day on Tuesday, but that pause on Wednesday, I'd suggest it may want to turn back down. So as always, you have to wait for entries, folks. I mean, I just hope that, I know you read the disclaimer and you know that it's my opinion and all that, but, all I'm doing is charts on this stuff, all right? It takes more than just a pretty chart pattern to trade these successfully, okay? So here's resistance and the 50-day as well. So let's see if this swings back down to test this lower boundary here. All right, so the inside day suggests that we have pauses in the major indexes, and now we're going to see, what do? Do we get a break here, or do we pull back? All right, I'm still looking for the pullback. I think that is a safer way. Obviously, once support still has to hold and there still has to be confirmation. But if we trade into support, it could really provide a nice opportunity here. So that's it. Have a great trading day on Thursday. I'll talk to everybody again on Friday.